Center field. Bellinger hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, and now here's the starter for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone? Where he wants. Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nico Hoerner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Ian Happ up to hit. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning set to go. Adam Duvall at the plate. Duvall, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Steele back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Adam Duvall blasts one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Calls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one drilled left field. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Steele done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Drew Smiley into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 out, base is empty. And now Ozzie Albies. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. Pat ranging back on it. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
1 down. Matt Olson digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. To the right side, boots it, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now that designated hitter.
So man aboard. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 43. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So here's Murphy now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 10 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is not